So we're working on some rock tumbling, and we have some special guests. These are my nieces, and they're going to sort of go through what's happening. So go.
Oi. Ew.
Ew, rock grossness.
Ah.
That's a lot of rocks.
I know there's that many.
Does it look cool?
It looks
Yeah.
like
I can see some red rocks and some orange rocks.
So you want to?
I see.
So now we're gonna add some water.
Green, yellow, red.
See, there are red rocks, Emmy.
I saw red too.
Oh.
Oh, look at these rocks. Let's see some of your favorite.
I like this one because it's nice and square and my favorite color.
Cool.
I like this one and this one.
So that one's rose quartz. That second one you grabbed.
And I like this one.
Ooh, what's that big shiny
This one
one?
looks like a cheetah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Ooh.
It's gold.
Cool.
Hi, look at the rocks. My
Yeah,
uncle's not here.
we're filming without Uncle Jason because he left somewhere. I like this one. I didn't even notice it.
I like.
So let's do the next stage. Let's put the rocks into the tumbler, girls.
This is my new favorite.
Ooh,
I like this one.
sweet.
I like all of them.
Well, we'll put your name in on the list to maybe grab one of these as keepsakes if you want.
Really?
Yeah. So this is now what does it say on the front? Grit number 2. So we're now at stage 2. So we pour that in.
All of it?
All of it.
Whoa, the rocks look like gems or whatever.
Yeah, they are gems. And now we're ready for the next step. Rock tumbler goes on.
Yeah.
We set the date
There.
and power.
Whoa!
And we wait 7 days to find out what happened.
And touch it.
It's actually supposed to be very friendly so that you don't hurt yourself. It'll stop instantly if you put your hand in the wrong spot. How's it going? I'm here with my buddy Isaac, and we're going to do some rock tumbling stuff. So we have here, we're going to open this up. So we met last week, right? And we went for a walk.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That was pretty fun that we had last week, but this week we're going to do some rock tumbling because it's a little bit cold. So if you pour, what is that?
Is that rocks?
I don't know. Pour it in there. Keep pouring, yeah.
There's still rocks.
Yeah, keep pouring, keep pouring.
Was I supposed to dump the rocks in there?
Yep. So, does that look cool or
Yeah.
kind of? So watch this. So these rocks have now been through 3 stages of being polished. And so now we see all these different cool rocks.
Wait, wasn't that the one that I just saw?
Yeah, the one that you have, right? So these are all different rocks, and we're going to set it up, and we're going to put the little grit number 4 in, and then we're going to set it back in the tumbler once we clean it, and then we're good to go. Yep. So what we're doing now is we've cleaned out the container, and we're actually putting the rocks back in, and they look pretty cool.
Yeah, I like this one the most.
Yeah, that one is pretty.
This one's red and white crystal.
Yeah.
I'm going to be very gentle with them. Wait, I have one of these.
Yeah?
Yeah, I have one little half of it.
Okay. Cool.
I have one of these.
The spotted one, yeah.
Yeah.
So this grit's going to be a little bit thinner, and it's just going to help make them a little bit smoother. We put them in.
Oh, it looks disgusting.
It's just a little dirt.
Oh, God.
And then we're going to make it nice and messy. We pour water on it until we cover all the rocks.
That looks so disgusting.
Yeah. And then...
I'll polish them, but it looks disgusting.
Yeah. Then we seal it nice and tight.
See those 2 patches.
And then, can you tighten that for me, please? And then we're going to set this tumbler for 7 days.
7 days?
Yep. And then I come back and hopefully they'll be nice and polished.
These are rocks.
They are the rocks. Oh, this has all been recording. So today we've got...
Weston.
And we're going to do the next step of the rock tumbling. So we're going to open up this. Do you guys know what's in here?
No.
Oh, there's rocks. Okay, so ready? So you got to pour that in here.
You still want tiny ones in here.
Well, you did that nicer and quicker than everybody else. So now grab that water. Is it too heavy for you? You're good.
I'm good.
Okay. So now pour it. Keep pouring, keep pouring. Look at that. Pretty cool, eh?
Wow.
So now, we now see what the rocks are, and now let's put them in here. Do you have any?
Square one.
That is almost like a perfect cube. So just drop them in there. And I'll get those lines. Oh. Watch your head coming up. So in every other one, we've put some what they call grit or powder. But in this one, we're going to put this foam stuff in here. Okay, so this foam stuff that we're putting in here is actually going to make it so it actually polishes the rocks. So if you can pour some water in here. Yeah. Keep going. And that should be good.
Are we going to put in that thing?
We will put it in that thing.
No.
So now we're going to do this final stage. So put that on. Yeah. You can let your girl maybe tighten this. Let's get it. Can you tighten it? Yeah. Sweet.
And I'll do the rest.
Don't worry, all 3 of us are actually going to get in on this one. And then what do you think we do now?
Do this.
Do this thing? Do you know? So this thing's called a tumbler.
Yes.
So what we're going to do is we're actually just going to, maybe not turn it on. So can you hit set? And we're going to set it for 3 days. So hit set. Yeah. And it's going to move it from 1 day to 2 days one more time. And then you hit power. The button beside it.
It's going to take 3 days.
3 days. And then it will be done. This has taken a month. The whole tumbling process takes actually a month for it to be completed. Okay. So do you remember what we did last time?
Yep.
So what did we do last time?
Last time we cleaned them.
So we cleaned them,
We polished them.
we polished them. So how about this? Stop it. So just hit that one button. Yeah. And you can take it off. Cool. We're going to put it up here. Do you remember what you said when we did it?
Yep.
What did you say? Was it cool, neat, disgusting, gross?
Disgusting.
Disgusting, right? So, I'm just going to open this up so that you can start it. Okay. Now pour it in there.
Oh my gosh.
What's different?
There's black sponges.
There's these little black sponges, okay? So these black sponges.
Wait, there's way more, and there's one rock inside the sponges.
So let's take that one rock out. But so now this is, all these black sponges helps to like polish this. All right, so we'll pour some water to get any last residue off. And now we have all of our rocks. So let's,
The shiniest one's that one.
yeah, so let's take them all out and put them on the like table. Do you remember that since I said that since you helped me you could pick one of these rocks?
Yeah.
So which one are you gonna pick? And why?
This one?
Ooh. So that one's called Tiger's Eye?
I know, I have a little one.
Oh, I wasn't sure if it was you that had one. So why are you picking that one?
Because it looks like bark on the side.
Oh, that's a great, I like that idea. Okay, cool.